Hey guys, this is Dr. Robert Bolin with Cornerstone Family Chiropractic, and I'm just coming to you today with the question for the day. Do you have health insurance or do you have sick insurance? And it sounds kind of like a funny way to ask that, but when you really start to break down health insurance, you'll find, and that's what I'm going to explain in this video, is that you really don't. It's more of a sick insurance. And when it comes to folks deciding on whether or not they want to start care or continue with care, typically they're going to, if they have insurance, are going to use that as a way of deciding on whether or not they want to begin or continue with care. And really what I want to try to break down is that health insurance isn't really concerned about health. And I printed off a statement here from Medicare to explain exactly that. This is a quote coming straight from the Medicare guidelines. And so in section 225.1.3 of the Medicare guidelines, it says, a treatment plan that seeks to prevent disease, promote health, and prolong and enhance the quality of life, or therapy that is performed to maintain or prevent deterioration of a chronic condition is not a Medicare benefit. Once the maximum therapeutic benefit has been achieved for a given condition, ongoing maintenance therapy is not considered to be medically necessary under the Medicare program. And even further, under MMI, which stands for Maximum Medical Improvement, which is just a term that's used within the medical profession, basically, once a person has reached a state of MMI, Medicare benefits and other insurance benefits could potentially just be shut off, and care or coverage could no longer be covered, because under MMI, it states when an individual reaches a state where his or her condition cannot be improved any further, or when a treatment plan has plateaued in a person's healing process, they're considered to have reached maximum medical improvement. So more or less, Medicare very clearly states that they're not concerned with the prolonging of the quality of your life. They're not concerned with preventing of disease. They're not concerned with just improving the overall quality of your health, right? They're concerned, and this isn't, a jab at Medicare or any insurance for that matter. It's just the thinking process behind how we use our insurance is not for health. It's for sick purposes only. Typically, if you're sick, if you're ill, if you're hurt, if you're injured, that is when your insurance is going to kick in, and that's when you're going to see coverage happen for whatever year it is, whether it be chiropractic care, medical care, emergency care. And that's exactly what it's designed for. It's not designed for health, it's designed for sick. That's why we reference it as sick insurance. And when you really start to break down and put your insurance in for medical purposes into the same categories as home and auto, it makes a lot of sense, right? So if you look at your home insurance, they don't typically concern themselves or pay for things like pest control, general roof maintenance, or painting the interior or exterior of your home, all of which can be used to add value to your house, and all of which can be used to extend the quality of the life of your house. Similarly with auto, oil changes, general maintenance, having waxes and details done, your auto insurance isn't going to cover that. And why? Because that is not what it's designed for. It's designed for when there's been an accident. So if there's a storm or a tornado or something catastrophic that happens to your home, that's what your home insurance is for. If there's something catastrophic with your car, that's what your car insurance is for. And then that's ultimately what life insurance is for as well. And so when it comes to your health insurance, again, can be more considered sick insurance. It's there to be used in a way for when you're hurt or injured or you're not well. But once you're considered well, or once you're considered to a point where you're no longer going to improve by the MMI standards that have been set, there's no more coverage that's going to be taking place. And so that's why in our office, we don't just concern ourselves with people who use health insurance for that specific reason. Actually, a big portion of our practice is made up of folks who are under supportive and even maintenance care. Supportive care is supporting everything that we've done while somebody was under active care. Now, active care is typically the portion of care where medical insurance is going to cover, because we're actively working on trying to correct an issue and help that individual with whatever it is that they came in for. But we don't want to just see people when they're in pain. That's not what chiropractic was designed for. Chiropractic is designed to add life to your years and years to your life and just give you a better all over quality of life by improving the function of your body through the vehicle of your spine and your nervous system. And so chiropractic focuses on not just active care, but like I said, supportive and maintenance care as well. And for us, supportive and maintenance care are some of the most important things that we see and what we do here in our office, because we're in a lot of ways preventing issues from getting worse. So we're helping individuals not get any worse than they already are, even if that means a little bit of improvement at a time. And we're helping improve the overall quality, allowing you guys to do the things that you want to do versus the things that you have to do later down the road when you're forced to make a decision with your health. And that's really what we want to try to encourage everybody is, don't let your insurance dictate your health. Don't let what type of coverage dictate who you do and don't see. And don't let your insurance dictate on how healthy or what the potential is of how healthy you can or can't be. Ultimately, that rests in your hands on what you want to do. And that's why we offer supportive and maintenance care. For me, I've been getting adjusted since I was 12 years old. And I get asked that question all the time, well, who adjusts you? And in one of these videos, hopefully in the next week or so, I'll be able to introduce you to him. But I've been getting adjusted for 10 plus years, now 20 plus years now, I guess. Not because anything's wrong with me, but rather I want to try to maintain that state of health that I need to, because my job and what I do wears on me, similar to a lot of you. Work stress, family stress, environmental stress breaks down your posture, breaks down your emotional stress, breaks down your chemical stress, and that all leads to reasons of why we adjust in our office. And so hopefully this video provides you a little bit more clarity on what health insurance is, and that it's actually more sick insurance, and that you're in control of your health, not your insurance company. And hopefully it makes a little bit more sense when starting care and continuing on with care on why insurance does cover and doesn't cover certain aspects of your care. Thank you guys.